Welcome back to Yes Please Perth, another Nights at Fringe episode. We're joined by another Fringe guest, Billy. Whenever you're ready, all yours, mate.
I am yet another straight white male comedian, but I'm actually the best. So ranked number one out of all the straight white males, if you can believe that. We have a group and a system, and I'm number one. So come and see me.
What a sell. Number one. I mean, well done on getting to the top. How have you got to the top of the comedian list?
A lot of determination. Financially, I'm actually a lot lower on that list, but the respect to my colleagues is what it's all about.
Right, you're going for respect. You were saying you've got a day job as well as being a comedian. What are you doing other than being a comedian?
Yeah, so during the day I work at like a Westfield, like as an operations guy.
Yeah, what sort of comedy have you taken from your day job that brings into the comedic? Yeah,
it's a mix of horrible people and really elderly people.
Yes,
and they're always losing their cars and their grandchildren, and so then
so you're back once again. Why have you chosen to come back to Perth?
I actually really like the Perth Festival. It feels like you can be successful here.
Right.
You know, in Adelaide, I felt like it was like kind of like a vibe of despair over there. Okay. But at Perth, like I've got friends who aren't famous at all, and they're making like 50 grand for like 3 weeks' work. And I'm like, oh, okay. I feel like it's kind of like the dream is alive here, you know? So
as a comedian, are you really pushing to do spots on other shows?
Yeah.
And okay, what sort of things have you been doing in the lead up to your show?
So yeah, it's basically all about showcase spots and then flying people. So you do like 5 minutes, and that's like a little promo. You do like your best material, and they think the show's going to be all that good, but it's not. But it's too late once they bought a ticket. But
one thing that amazes me is the heckler situation with comedians.
Yeah, usually it's great. I love it. But in a festival show, if it's at the wrong time, it can kind of ruin the show.
Okay.
Because if it like ruins the rhythm, or like he interrupts me here and I was about to say this that I was going to reference 10 minutes later, and then here, then it can kind of just ruin the show.
Okay, so what you're looking for is a prompt, on-time heckler.
So heckle me, I should hand out manuscripts, heckle me in between premises.
Okay. How have you found, so Perth, you're from New South Wales.
From Sydney.
Can you sum up Perth for me in 3 words?
Too far away.
Oh yeah, it's good.
5-hour flight, I had no TVs on my Virgin flight.
Tough life being a comedian, isn't it?
But I would have just flown Jetstar if I'd known there was no TV.
For a Fringe newbie, how do you think you'd sell Fringe to a newbie?
It's a night out, but it could go bad. But that's like what's exciting about it. Any coward can go to the movies, you know, 1917, it's so good. Yeah, we know. Go see a circus guy talk about the bushfires, you know, what's his take?
Yes.
And take a pun on something you've not seen before, you know, let's all see Dave Hughes again. We get it, he's good. He's great. He's got 4 houses.
What about comedians? What about Fringe over the coming weeks? Have you got any recommendations?
Yes, I got a couple. I saw Mandy Knight's show the other night. Inappropriate. So good. And it's like actually unexpectedly... You think it's because she's like an unbelievable stand-up, but then it's like got all this emotion in it as well. I almost cried at one point.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was like, what is happening?
Okay, good rap.
And Zoe Coombs-Marr is one of my favourites.
Okay.
She's like, I think she'll probably sell out anyway. She's like a legend on the festival circuit, but yeah, she's great.
You can catch Billy in Anxiously Arrogant 4 as a tongue twister at 2 different venues. We've got Rosie O'Grady's and The Craft up until the 14th of February. Billy, thanks for taking the time, mate, and look, enjoy the show.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, mate.